Cursing. We all do it, even if we don't want to admit it. What is up guys, my name is Joe and welcome to my channel, and this video is all about substituting creative words instead of curse words. In this video I am going to be cursing, and I feel really bad about cursing in this video because I don't generally curse in videos and I usually edit out my cursing if I do. But for this video I'm going to leave the cursing in. So you curse, you like to say the F word, it makes you feel liberated. You just like how it just feels as it rolls off the tongue. Fuck. That felt good. But we all know cursing and using fuck is not appropriate or acceptable when you're around small kids. So now you're going to have to watch what you say and when you say it and way you say it. So this is where it comes into substituting a different word in for fuck. Personally for me, I use these simple words that you can use, work away. They're not copyrighted or anything like that, and I don't plan to copyright them because, well, these words have been around for decades. And of course that is fork and it is duck. What? Wait, what? Well, you think about it, if you use the word fork instead of fuck, listen to how similar they sound. Fork, fuck, fork, fuck, duck. Fork, fuck, duck. Now it all goes down to how you use these words and how quick you say these words. If you're like me, I'm a fast talker, so when I say fork, it does sound like fuck because I say it quite quickly. But just so we have an idea of what I'm getting at, why don't you just fork off? Why don't you just go duck yourself? See? Simple. You haven't used the word fuck, but you substitute two words that sound very similar to the actual word. It's great. And you can't get in trouble for using it because you haven't actually cursed. Joe, but what about bastard? What do we substitute out for bastard? Well, bastard is a bit of a tough one because you can actually be using the correct terminology for bastard, which is a person born outside of wedlock. But I wouldn't try to use that as a defense for using the word bastard. You can always just swap out a different word, say like custard or dastard. I personally choose dastard because it's a little bit more closer to bastard. But that's just me. But using dastard is very acceptable because again, you can't get in trouble for using it either. Now you have to be creative when and timing of using these words in combination with each other. Joe, what do you mean by that? I mean, when you're going to use the word fuck and you want to use the word bastard and you can't use those two words in a sentence, you now have to pick a word that's going to work with fuck and bastard together. You can always just say you're a fucking dastard. Or why don't you go dug yourself, you fucking dastard? Yeah, I just cursed at you without using curse words. Ha, smart. Moving on to one of my personal favourites, cunt. And the reason why cunt is one of my personal favourites is because it's hated by a lot of women. And I don't know why, but it just is. So I usually, if I'm going to use the word cunt, I usually bring it down into a sentence called, well, why don't you go fork yourself, you see you next Tuesday. And by the time you're walking off with your swag, they're standing there on the side of the street or wherever they are for like 2 minutes before they realise that you've called them a cunt. Brilliant. And now there's bitch. Now again, like bastard, bitch can be actually used in the correct terminology. You can tell someone, well, I was only referring to a female dog. But generally everyone knows you're not referring to a female dog, so I wouldn't actually try that one either. But which is pretty interesting. Bitch is one of the interesting ones. Bitch, I've actually noticed is said in a lot of TV shows, especially in kids TV and teen TV. Because if you ever listen to a character's tone in a kids TV show and they call someone a witch, yeah, they're actually calling that person a bitch, and it's just fantastic. Listen to a kids TV show calling someone else a bitch, even if they don't use the word bitch. It's great, and it's very smart on the writers. So props to the writers. Excellent work. But when you want to use another word for, well, actually, you know, the which is the best substitution for bitch. I can't top that. But you can have Mitch, Stitch, and like Lich or something ridiculously. I don't know. The world is opened up to creativity when it comes to swapping out curse words. And by the way, words can be quite dangerous when used correctly. But there is a book written just for words. I know. I was shocked and amazed too. If you like the creativitiness of this video, give me a good old thumb up. If you like to see more videos by me, hit the subscribe button. I upload every week. And if you want, you can hit me up on Twitter. All my links will be down below. Hey, you made it to the end screen. Thanks for watching my video. You are awesome. If you want to watch another video belong to me, you can click down below. And if you want to subscribe to me, you can click to your right. I think I'm pointing right. You can click to your right. And if you want to follow me on my social media, you can also click the links on the right as well. Alright, I'll see you next week. Bye.